Great continuation. What's going on, y'all? Hey, Arthur. It's good to see you. What it look like out there? I just got a wind advisory. They got the wind machine kicked up on us, y'all, over here in where I'm at. My daughter said my mom is a conspiracy theorist. I'm like, oh well, you know what? It's been proven. you know? So yeah, it's I just had to come on and do me a live on my new channel, Grandmama's Thread. I got a lot on my mind, y'all. I got a lot to talk about. I got a lot that it's just it's got to be put on record, no doubt about it. It's just really got to be put on record, and um I'm in this space and I'm in this time. And, you know, I ain't been studying for 36 years for nothing. I ain't been on this path for nothing, and what I do know, I speak on. What I don't know, I don't say nothing about it. Um, but I got a lot of stuff that I've done research on, and I just want to share it. People do their own research. I ain't trying to fair use, fair use. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I ain't trying to teach nobody, but I am trying to encourage my people and put the information out that I have come across, just in case they haven't. And that's where I stand on that, is to be the voice and be the change that I want to see, And if I don't do it, you know, it's going to die with me. So I got great grandchildren, and I'm doing this as records. I'm laying records. If this going to be an avenue and a device to do things with, I'm going to use it too. As long as it's here, I'm going to take the advantage to do what I got to do with it too, just like any and everybody else. So shout out to them that's going to come in right now. I feel like I'm talking to myself because, of course, I don't see nobody in the chat, but it's okay. It's only 2 minutes and 45 seconds in, and I ain't, I don't know how long I'm going to stay, and I don't know how much I'm really going to say, but I know I'm here to lay some documentation and some communication on record. You know, that's my duty. So, um, let's see. Can I? Maybe I have to bring this back up for a second. Let's see. I got to see how I'm handling this, y'all. Um, share the screen. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, here we go. Shout out to Dre Cobbs. Appreciate Dre for that song. Every time I hear it. Well, what started playing? Well, I must have to y'all know what? I don't know what that is playing. I didn't do it. Hmm. And it stopped. And I didn't stop it. That must be something. Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. No, no, I don't know what that is. Let me see what's going on. I thought I think it's okay, talking. Yeah. Okay, I left y'all up. Okay. My bad, my bad. Shout out to the one that's in the chat. Um, I'm here for a little while. I just wanted to chop up some things, throw some things out there that looking at. Um, I'm looking at a lot of things over the earth of the land that I live in, for one. And I think that, that will help a lot of people. Let me cut him off now. He done said that too many times. Um, I got a wind advisory in North Georgia until Wednesday at 7 p.m. I knew it was looking a little strange out there. So of course they've kicked up the wind machines, right? Can you hear me in the chat all right? Is everything okay in the chat? Can you see everything okay and all of that good stuff? I know I can't get much cooperation when I ain't got but one person in the chat, but it's okay. I'm gonna still do this. I don't care if it don't be nobody in the chat. That's how determined I am about some of the stuff that's going on and how I feel about a lot of stuff that's going on. So yeah, everything I need to do it on my own channel. I don't care who listening and who ain't listening. And whoever listening, I hope they get what they need for real, for real. Because this is what it's about for me, for real. I ain't got time for it no other way. Let's go back here. Let me see. Can I pull up some of the stuff I want to start talking about so I can share my screen so don't nobody have to say, where's your source? My source is out there in the same place your source said if you go get it. If you don't go get it, it ain't no sources. So yes. Um and whatever I show gonna be coming from the same place you gonna Google to get it. But I do a little more than just Google. Believe me, I do. No matter what nobody say or think. I do a lot more than just Google information. So I'm gonna start with this one first, I think. Let's see. Let's see what we got right here. Uh no, wait a minute. They wants to play. Hold up. Nah, that's not it. So okay, let me make sure I get the right one up, you guys. Hold up. I forgot anybody in here, but anyway, I'm gonna talk like it's 100 people up in here, right? It's 100 y'all up in here. Whether you're here or not, you're here in what? Spirit and in truth. And then what? 100 years from now, ain't no telling how many people be done heard what I'm finna say today. Cause I don't never know what I'm finna say most of the time. All I know is it's something in me gotta come out. Cause my throat chakra be bothering me. Okay? So, yeah. Let me get back out of this. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, that popped up. Let's see what it is. I don't know what y'all can see right here. Let me see. Okay, okay. You can't see nothing, right? You can't see anything. Can't see nothing, right? Okay, here we go. I don't see nothing either, y'all. Okay, here we go. I said, I don't see nothing either. Y'all know I ain't been over here in a minute. Okay, let me see. I want to present the screen. Share. It's gotta be up here though. Okay, I'll start right here first. You gotta bring some more stuff up. Okay, so when we look at the people that run the world and that has everything to do with everything, they start off being encouraged to be those things that they turn out to be to run this world, right? These people have a lot of what you say education and people pushing them to colleges and you got to do this to do that, and these are the people that runs the world today, right? And when we think about the colleges and the sororities and the fraternities that our children have had to be a part of, or our elders, our great grandmamas, yeah, they went, whoever went to these colleges, they all have been part of the same Greek sororities and fraternities, right? They are all Greek sororities and fraternities. Excuse me. And how about the fact that they are supposed to be in our so-called now black, used to be Negro, used to be colored, used to be Indian school, right? You see all those transitions the school turned to, but now they're black historical colleges, but they started out at the beginning being an Indian school. I mean, I know ain't nobody in here to check me, but am I correct and exact? So, with that being said, all of our people from Indian school to historical black colleges, which now has a Caucasian name on it, which never was, which they wasn't even here when the schools were started. I mean, I don't know how nobody figured these things. You know how it's supposed to be that way. When the story goes that in 1897 is when they first start influxing, bringing in the millionaires and the rich folks who dealt with money. Because prior to that, it don't seem like it was about money as much as it was about commerce with the things that you had or the things that you traded with. It was about trade, right? Barter more so and trade. But then when the millionaires came over here and started finagling, things changed. So now you got millionaires that owns all of the colleges, all of the so-called historical buildings that we had here prior to them getting here. And then now everybody wants us to think the narrative that the world belongs to them and that we in it because of them. I mean, that's why I'm here today, Because 100 years from now, I hope this shit be right here. And somebody know that this is what they did. And then I went to these colleges because everybody all woo-hooing. Listen, they done got rid of so many of our people who were real and good people, right? I'm talking about who were genuine, really good people who paid their debt to society and built and did things. They got rid of people. But then when we look at the fact that, rest in peace, everybody who gone, everybody. But some people played a part in their own demise. And we know this. Especially when we know now about entertainers. And we know now about all of the sports, everybody who y'all who most people cried about. Because I ain't cried about none of these entertainers. I've been know who they was. I've been know they had an entrance on the stage. And they had an exit date as well. And that they know it. But for that fame and for all the riches in the world, they sold. And it's written. People don't want to go to the script, but they want to deny the powers that be. But still in all, I don't care if you don't never read a script. The powers that be is still going to be the power that be. And I ain't talking about the governmental entity. 20 years or so ago, I looked up God, G.O.D, and it came up Government Ordnance Department. And when I asked AI what was the Government Ordnance Department yesterday, it told me that it was a army base. It was about the army. Everything deals with the army. So that makes sense to me because the Army Corps Engineer, the Navy, the Air Force, all of those forces were implemented in the demise of every colonized places that it is. They wouldn't have been able to do it without those forces in place. So when Veterans Day and stuff comes around and they want to tell a veteran, thank you for your service, I dare not. I dare not. Because I don't thank them for the service because I'm looking at them as a Caucasian immigrant that came over here to take my ancestors' place and their land. And I know they did. So I'm not thanking them for their service. See? But this is what we're dealing with. So I looked up the list of the Zeta Phi Beta members because everybody's going through their changes about all these boule and all of these sorority people. So it says here, below is a list of notable members of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority, commonly referred to as Zetas. And the reason, let me see, is this the reason? Yeah, Soros. I looked this up because of after when Angie Stone's incident, when her demise, I saw somebody put in there that she was a Soros. So that made me look it up, right? Okay. So it says founded on January the 16th, 1920. See, this is far after the Caucasians got here. 1907. What was it? 1987. I'm sorry. 1897 to 1905. Or was it 02? Somewhere like that, y'all. Somewhere like that. It's rattling in my head, okay? But here it is, 1902 or 05. And 15 years later, here go this here sorority, this Greek sorority, okay? 1920, on the campus of Howard University in Washington, D.C. Where's Washington? The capital, right? The sorority was incorporated in Washington, D.C. on March the 30th, 1923. So then it became a corporation. Okay? People not paying attention. All of the things you do supposed to become a corporation, really, because they already did it. Anyway, the sorority was incorporated in Illinois. So now they went to Illinois. Now, the founder was somebody named Arizona Cleveland Stemmons. That's not an American name either. Not Now there's a Houston, there's a Johnson. Now Now Smith. Okay, those names are more closer to what we recognize as being over here, right? Warrington, that's not a name over here. But to go down to some of the people that is on this list is very interesting. Shout out to whoever just came in the chat. Great continuation to you. It's very interesting the names that is on this list. Let alone the names, national presidents and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let alone the names of the people who literally are in different offices today that we don't know what office, we don't know who they is, and they have pledged as well. So the pledging is the serious part, because that means they know the truth. But they got to keep the secret because they have to do something. They got to pledge for this to get this honorary role. And a lot of them didn't even go to college, but they did get an honorary role to be a sorority or a fraternity, right? So you got civil rights. Autherine Lucy Foster. I don't know her, never heard of her, but she's okay. Looked like she had a case which prevented the University of Alabama from denying admission solely based on race or color. You got Anita Hill. I remember her name. She's attorney, a law professor. So we know what she does. She works for the Crown anyway. Shout out to you, sister. How you doing? It's good to see you. So you got Anita, and you remember, her and Clarence had a little issue going on up in the wherever they worked at. And then you got somebody named Violet Neatley. She's the first woman of color to practice law before the U.S. Supreme Court. So now, these are people who have pledged to these sororities. They have an oath to keep to the God that they serve. Why people, you know what I'm saying? They pledging. They pledging. So let's go down and see who else. Now you got some education. You got Stella Brewer Brooks, former chair, Department of English at Clark Atlanta University. Oh boy, she up here. Okay, we know these are these historical so-called black colleges, but you got Boule, you got sorority. All of this is like what? A club. This is a club full of the same people on the same page that know the same thing that you don't know. Because they the keepers, they the gatekeepers. They are the true ones that are in sports, that are in Hollywood, that are in medical, that are in these places of hierarchy. I mean, these are the people that went to these colleges. They got sucked up into these pledges. They got sucked up into being Boule and in the Cisco. They had to have theirs. They had to have theirs, right? So you got Ashley L. Canty, the first director of diversity. What is diversity and inclusion? What is that? Not what they fighting over right now? Diversity and inclusion. Isn't that what I'm hearing, niggas? Excuse me, y'all. That what y'all say y'all is? Cause I'm not a nigga. I'm sorry, but y'all something else to be holding on to stuff like that. This woman, Dr. Ashley L. Canty of the Chapel of Mu C. I'm talking about Mu C. Y'all know that word, MUXI. Y'all know that word. It's right here on the original chapter that she was in. That's Moorish, in my opinion. Okay? Now, and C is a Chinese word that means dead. Is it? I just saw it yesterday. I forgot. But now you got Alice Doug Carey. She's a beta. First president of the Auburn Avenue Research Library in Atlanta, Georgia. Second president of Morris Brown College. You see what I'm talking about? They groomed them and they put them in place to do the things that they got to do to keep this shit going, y'all. If they was not there doing what they was doing, we wouldn't know, we wouldn't have believed what we believed so long about our story. Canty Brewer last name. I said, okay, let's see. I said Brewer, and I did say Canty, C-A. Yes, I did, sis. Yes, I did. Both of those names is in this right here. Those your family? See, that's what I'm saying. When we can connect to where our family will playing parts at, man, I feel good about my connection. And that's what I'm doing now. These threads that I'm weaving, I'm trying to show, because I went over on Smoke last night, and I tell you, I jumped on off because those niggas over there like to ask dumb questions. And they like to battle each other about the answer. I ain't got time for that. Y'all over there answering dumb questions that ain't got nothing to do with your demise or how you got here or how you supposed to get out. So yeah, that was a disaster. I keep trying though, because I got hope for my people, but I'm gonna stay in my lane, child. I'm gonna stay in my lane. I don't care if it ain't nobody here. I'm gonna get up here and talk like I got 100 people and just go at it. Just go at it. You know what I'm saying? Her name is Ashley L. She's a doctor, Dr. Ashley L. Canty, and she went to it doesn't say which school, but she was the first director of the diversity and the inclusion for Sigma Alpha Epsilon. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy right there, what you just said, Sharon. There's an Elizabeth Canton and housing project there and a Brewer Elementary School. Wow, that's deep. Yeah, that's kind of that baby. I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? It already feels right, because we're talking about education. We talking about these people being placed in colleges and through elementary school, through we talking about how they've been placed. And it's very serious. That connection you just connected to, that's awesome, because let me see. And so you got Alice Duggett. She was the first president to the Auburn Avenue Research and Morris Brown. She was a former state chairman of the Colored Women's Committee. So that was before they turned black. They was colored. You see that? Committee. I bet you it's black now, probably, because they probably not even have that committee now. And former president of the Georgia State Federation of Colored. Yeah. And see, when they did colored, they got colored with the U in that one. They didn't put the U in the first one I just read. See, I be looking at stuff like that. Women established the first free black. There we go. This same woman, she done had a colored without the U women's committee. She was the president of the Federation of Colored with the U Women's. And then she established a free black kindergarten. Now, we learned from Chief Holiday, kindergarten is a German word. But that's the word that they gave her for our 5-year-olds to go to school with, right? And we know it means to like a garden. And you can't, right? They growing, yeah, right. So, and it was in Macon, Georgia, y'all. That's the first free black kindergarten was in Macon, Georgia. And in Charleston, South Carolina. So it would be safe to say, and I'm finna look it up, I gotta write my notes, that when the kindergarten started, they started in Georgia and South Carolina. But I gotta find out now what was going on up north. See, because what I'm finding out, what was going on up north is not what was really going on up down south. And that's another thing people don't take in consideration when they be talking. All they know is they there now. But if they go and ask their grandmama or great grandmama when did they really get there, they'll know they wasn't there during the time when all of the things was really, really going on, right? That's how I see that. So this woman right here, she plays a major role in a lot of things that happen from kindergarten. I will say that from kindergarten. See what I'm saying? Kindergarten is a very precious time in the children's life when they done took them out the house and put them in the school. Kindergarten, Then you got Sarah Green, former chief executive officer of the National Head Start. Now here you go now. Now you got the National Head Start. Now that's 4 years old, right? See, you got 4 years old for Head Start, then you got kindergarten for the 5-year-old. So now they done got your children there at 4 years old because they got you at the house. You got to go to work. You got to go to work. They got daycare centers all around you. You got to be able to afford that. You got to go to work to pay for that. I mean, the system that was set up around us is what I'm trying to get at right here, y'all. I hope you can see it. It's not but two of you in here, but somebody see this later on. I hope you see my point. These people were placed in the midst of us with an agenda. Okay? Now, I ain't gonna read all these names and I ain't gonna go through all this because I got so much stuff I just want to hit at, drop it in here, and go on by my business. Okay? I don't want to dwell on a lot of stuff because there's a lot of stuff going on. And like I said, I'm trying to put the needle and the thread together. I am really trying my best to show y'all what I see. And I hope y'all can see it. So now we got this Head Start lady. So I got to research them more closely because I got to see all the things that they really implemented towards us. Because I didn't go to Head Start, but I did go to kindergarten. Did y'all go to kindergarten? I did. I was in kindergarten, But I didn't go to Head Start. Okay. So now you got Sarah Green, who is the former chief executive officer of the National Head Start. Portia Gwinnett Harold Yerby, first African American teacher in Pennyland, Pennsylvania. Okay, so you see, I wasn't off what I was saying. These are the people that they used to push the narratives what they wanted to teach us. They simultaneously they had people writing books with the lies in it, because those were the books that the teachers was teaching from. No, we didn't go with it. It wasn't, it had probably, they hadn't made it yet when we ended up, 62? I got to find out when they made it. Yeah. So now you got one of the first women appointed to the Executive Council of the National Association for the Study of Negro Life. What? What kind of work she got? Okay, hold up. One of the first women appointed to the Executive Council of National Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. Educator, writer, activist who worked to challenge inequity in the Kentucky public school system. Now, what is she studying Negro life for? Was she not one? I don't get that one. Oh, man, this is deep to me, y'all. I don't know if y'all see what I'm seeing. I hope you do. That's crazy. Then you got Ruby Jones. Now, remember, these is all the female, because this is the sorority. This is all the ones that went to college and pledged, that got jobs throughout for their life to carry out this agenda that we have been taught. We're gonna put this needle in this thread in this needle. I mean, this thread in this needle. We're gonna figure this out. Okay. Now, Ruby Jones, Omega Zeta. Yeah, I'm eating some apples. I'm crunching on some apples, y'all. Sorry about that. Okay. So, the first African American faculty member who became the assistant professor of education and supervisor of student teachers at Westchester University. Namesake of Ruby Jones. Oh, no. There's namesake. I'm sorry. Namesake of Ruby Jones Hall. So she got a Ruby Jones Hall on the campus. Okay. Important women. These are very important women who really, really paved the way for us knowing what we know today. You know? And people will say, rest in peace. I say, rest in peace, because, I mean, for real, y'all worked against us. They contributed, sis. They contributed to our demise willingly. They were working against us. Everything I'm reading right here says it. Now we got Elizabeth Kuntz. Look, Kontz. You know that's a German, Russian name or something. That's what I'm saying. Listen, these were people that they put in place. Elizabeth Kuntz, first African-American president of the National Education Association, former director of the Women's Bureau. Very high. Those are the ones that look down their nose, baby. They high up women, right? Then you got Elmira Mangum. No, that's one of them names too. I used to know some Mangums though. Former president of the Florida AME University. Big wigs. The first woman to permanently hold the position in the 128-year history of the university. Wow. Okay, Dr. Constance Smith Hendricks. She got two regular names. Dean of Nursing and Allied Health at Tuskegee University. Now, I got to find out what year that was because she possibly was one that had something to do with the Tuskegee experiment. Okay? Linda Roster Beatty, Beito. That ain't no name from over here. Absolutely not. It says that she's the chair department of social science at Stillman College. Then you got a Dr. Murders Taylor, first African American superintendent for curriculum and instruction. So she dealt with the curriculum and the instructions. Atlanta Public School, which I went to. Okay? See, I just pulled this up, y'all. I ain't did no research on it. But I got to do my research on these women now because this right here is the key to what I've been looking for. Who did what? They helped with the education of it. But I got something else I'm finna bring y'all about who these folks is. Watch this. How long I've been on here already? I don't even know. It's all right. It's all right. I wish more people come in, but I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Okay, then you got Anita. Wait a minute. Did I say? Yeah. Anita Turpeau. That's another funny name. Turpeau. If you got that name, look your name up. See where you come from. She's the first woman on the debate team. Oh, debates. Oh, she's a debater at Howard University. First woman editor-in-chief of the Hilltop, first woman at Howard University to receive a Master of Arts degree in religious education. Oh, big time preacher. Oh, boy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really crazy. Lula Veer Childers. She's the founding director of Schools of Music at Howard University. Layla Walker Jones, that's her original name over here that I know. She's a dramatist, founder and principal of Bryan Academy, leader of the Philadelphia founder. So she's probably in Philadelphia Federation of Women. Those clubs right there, I be seeing them out. They got these little women's club, little signs around. They old too. Just like they got the Masonic signs with the men's, holding up they not the men's holding, but you can see the star and the moon, you know what I'm talking about? They crescents and they moon on some of these church buildings. Some of these old church buildings, you can see that too. What you say, sis? She helped write the lie. Yeah. I'm listening to the names of the college university. Okay, you tying something in because see, you was a teacher, so you well aware to you know what I'm saying. We gotta tie it in, sis. Thank you for doing that. Okay, let's see. We got a Dr. Hyacinth Davis, the first Black woman to intern in Harlem Hospital. Former president of the Manhattan Central Medical Society. Big girls, man. Just think what they could have been doing if they was helping us. Former head physician for the Harlem Hospital Medical Screening Unit. Dr. Stephanie E. Davis, the first Black student to be inducted into the William Jarvie Society for Dental Research, the first Black woman to intern in the Guggenheim Dent. That sounds like German right there. Guggenheim Dental Clinic for Children. That got to be some German stuff. That word right there. Evelyn J. Fields, retired Rear Admiral, former NOOAA director with Marine and Aviation Operations. Man, are y'all? Man, I need a lot of y'all to hear this. This is crazy. Oh, but that like I said, many are called, but few are chosen, man. Only a few of us gonna get this shit. And I hope y'all getting it right now. These are the people. These are the people who had major roles in everything. I just heard doctors. I'm hearing national. What's that? Oh, aviation stuff, Marines and aviation operations. Well, I know you know about that. Miss Fishburne, Lawrence Fishburne. And then see, when you think about the names, some of these names, we weren't paying attention to the foreign names as we was hearing some of these people. You know. But when we can tie some of these names in, like I'm looking at them right here, Townsend, Robert Townsend. You see how these people that they let be in places, you know, in places, it's bloodlines. It's all about bloodline. And that's one thing that we all need to get for sure. It's all about bloodline. Your bloodline and their bloodline. Okay? And I know people don't like the Bible, but I know it, so I'm gonna show you something. Out of there, they talk about the serpent and the seed, the true seed, that the serpent will bruise the heel of the true seeds and the righteous people. This is like the bruising of the heel to me. See? But then it says that, but the seed will bruise the head of the serpent. So right now, I got a picture that somebody shared, and it shows a little nappy head baby. You know, they used to always talk about they looking for that Christ seed, right? All that kind of stuff. You know the narratives that's been put out. But this picture shows a little baby with little curls on the hair, like our hair. And the baby got the serpent head in his hand, like caught you type of situation. You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm feeling. I'm at that point. I'm at that point where ain't no serpent bruising my head or my heel, because I got his head, and I'm going to hold on to it, and I'm going to keep plowing till I find out who, what, and where. Because I realize in the 1600s, listen to me for real, in the 1600s, well, none of this bullshit going on that they try to throw us now. Wasn't nothing talking about no, no. Wasn't nothing going on like that in the 1700s. It was business, commerce, and doing all that. Because George Washington said it in the Notes of Virginia. So when you think about 1800, this is when all the bullshit happened. And I talked to Mulatto yesterday, and he agreed with me about these mulattoes. And so that's where we finna go. I hate to get out there, but I gotta go to the DuPont Moors and these mulattoes. See, all of these people, shout out to the one that just jumped in the chat. Great continuation to you, love. All of these people they were put in place. And we see that these are the first people to do anything towards us. I mean, against us and for them. They were there. Okay. So the first Native American, no, 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 no. Wait. I didn't read that right. The first Native African woman to enter the field of dentistry was a Dr. Rachel Hill Townsend. Robert Townsend. Remember these names. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to connect these people with their places in different places in hierarchy, and especially entertainment. Because the entertainment for the last 40 years have been the one that did the most detrimental to us, more so than what I could even say for these damn pale skins. Because niggas listen to niggas bring them down to a low level. Because none of that trap music was never elevated or inspirational. It made niggas want to kill each other. And by all means, let me say this. Rest in peace to the little 5-year-old and her father who got executed at the car wash. See, these are the things I cried. I literally cried yesterday when I saw that happen. I mean, it's horrible. It's an awful thing that our people are taking each other out instead of trying to help each other. I mean, these boys, they made songs together. Now they in a beef. I mean, what for? See, and then you got your mamas, you got your children around you. Listen, I'm really still a little upset about that. The baby was 5 years old, and I know in the way that I see things, I know. Like I said, I do talk a lot of Bible, and I don't care who don't like it, because I'm gonna give you the truth how I know it. The Bible says that the good is taken away. That the good is taken away, so that it won't even have to see the impending stuff that coming. So when I know somebody is gone, they out of here, but we still here. That's why they say don't cry when they leave. See, and a lot of people don't understand that. But see, I don't have all my people that gone. Even my grandson, sometimes I cry how he got gone. But it's just a reality that all of us gonna get gone. And I'm good with that. But I know that some people did something to speed up my getting up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I know this wasn't just like, oh, I just lived the old life and left. So that's why, in my opinion, I'm fighting like I'm fighting, because I'm not trying to leave like they think we're supposed to leave. Therefore, for situations like that, community, that means that we're not really in our community. We can't be. I mean, I know I'm not, but my people, they know where I'm at, right? And I have been to them, but I'm not out here every day beating these streets because I'm not able to. But if I were, I know I would be. You know what I'm saying? But you can't make people do what needs to be done for themselves. And that's the sad part about it. But we're going to go back to this. Yes, the first Native American. Native African, my bad, woman to enter in the field of dentistry. And she was a Townsend. Then you got a Marjorie Jonah, who Tom Jonah, the worldwide disc jockey, right? That's his last name. The first African American woman to receive a patent. A patent. Okay? The first African American to receive their A.B. from Moeller Beauty School in Chicago. An inventor and a philanthropist. And what's that, Chicago? I think that's where Tom Jones is from, too, if I'm not mistaken. For sure. So then you got Elaine McDowell, former senior executive officer of the U.S. federal government. We talking about so-called, because they love to be black, Greek sorority women who went to all these colleges. That's what we talking about right now. And who played a part in our demise, right? We just heard about the Head Start, the one who started the Head Start, the one that started the kindergarten. Listen, the first dentistry. Listen, the first one to put mercury in my teeth. They know mercury don't supposed to go in our teeth. So when I'm looking at these people for the first time in my life right now with you, I'm seeing the play. Tell me in the chat that 4 of y'all seeing the play too. I'm talking about from preschool, what was it? Preschool, all the way through to college, to your job, to the military, to whatever you end up in life doing, it's based on these people right here. Can I get something in the chat? Let me know y'all hear me. For real, it ain't before y'all in here. Come on, y'all. Because I'm doing my best to give y'all this today because it been stuck up in me. Thank you, my sister. I'm glad you see. It's important because of the fact that when I go to this other portion to show y'all these are the Negroes. But then when I show y'all these other players in this, yeah, for sure. So, okay, who we got right here? Okay, wait a minute. She did some more stuff. Let me see. Elaine McDowell. She was okay. She was awarded recipient for the National Medical Association's award for outstanding leadership in improving health care in Black communities. So she was one of the ones that was helping with the health care in the communities. Okay, yeah. Then you got a Effie Alexandra Nevers, Nevers, one of the first Black female graduates of Philadelphia College. Y'all know Philadelphia, what it said all started at. A lot of Germans over there, okay? Of pharmacy and science, now known as the University of the Science. Y'all are seeing the screen too, right? Please say yes. I'm not seeing it. Are y'all seeing the screen sharing? Please, somebody. No? Hey, goddess, what's up with you? How come y'all ain't seeing the screen and I'm just reading? My goodness, let me see. For real? Oh, man, that makes me... Okay, let me see. Let me see. What happened? Okay. How about now? All that while. Can y'all see it now? No? What in the world? They didn't let me show my screen. That's crazy. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, hold up. My bad. How about now? There's another step I suppose I did. See it now? Please. Shout out to you too, Goddess. Thanks for coming over. I think y'all can see it now, can you? I hadn't put it on the screen. Nothing? Oh, shoot. That's not fair. Okay. Try it again. Okay, hold on. Let me do it one more time. Share my screen. Okay, here we go. Now, can y'all see it? I tried it again. They better not be trying to hide me from showing that. Y'all should be able to see it now, hopefully. No, still? I'll keep reading it then if they ain't gonna let y'all see it, they ain't gonna stop me from reading. No. That is really crazy. They stopping me from sharing it, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna go on. Let me see. Now you got. That's crazy. Appreciate y'all coming over. Hold on. Let me see what I've got here. I don't know. You still can't see nothing, huh? Well, anyway, I'm gonna keep reading it for a little while, and then I'm gonna try my other one and see if they show that. Um, so then you got Lillian Whitfield. Lynn Whitfield. She opened the Whitfield Pharmacy, the only black business in Frankfurt, Philadelphia, during the time period. Okay. You got Kathleen Mary Eastman Simango, Simango. I ain't never seen that name in our list. She's an honorary, the first African American woman to earn a diploma from the Royal College of Arts. She's a singer, dancer, opera singer. So now you're getting into your entertainers, if you will, maybe. Fannie Rosalind Hicks Givens started the first art program for African American students at the State University, Louisville, served as the president of the World Union of Colored Women for Peace and International Concord, and chair of the Fine Arts Department of the National Association of Colored Women. Are y'all seeing the picture here? These women was instrumental women in everything that we see today, where any so-called colored, black, or whatever they called themselves then. Linda Goss, Goss, the first African American. See, these may have been African Americans. Okay? They may have been the first people to be Africans, to be the Americans. Who knows? Because they was doing the work of, you know, the enemy. So the first African American storyteller to receive a National Heritage Fellowship. Now she's an African American storyteller. She's telling stories. She's making up shit. From the National Endowment of Arts, storyteller, author. How many books did she make? Co-founder of the National Association of Black Storytellers. So, is this how a lot of stories got told? You mean, um, Cynthia James, honorary, award-winning author of What Will Set You Free and Revealing Your Extraordinary Essence, and international life coach. International life coach. That's big. That's big. That's big. There go Nora Zeal Hurston, American folklorist and author during the time. Y'all seen that video on her exposing her how dirty she was, right? The best known for her 1937 novel, Their Eyes Were Watching God. Yeah, that she just passed, and they had a whole big episode on her. Okay, now we go into the entertainers, y'all. We're going to scroll down to the entertainers. You got Tatiana Ali. You got, is that little girl? Oh my goodness. That's that little girl who used to play on Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I never knew that till it just dawned in my head when it's Tatiana. That's that little woman came out naked. Yeah, who could dance real good. Y'all know who I'm talking about? Tatiana Ali. I think that's her. Okay, anyway, I don't know these actors and stuff that much, but I know they. I know that they who is Ivy Owino, DJ, official DJ of the Dallas Wings. That's who she is. Rona Bennett, an actress, the Jamie Foxx show, and singer. She's an in vogue singer. Okay, these are some of the bootlegs, right? Okay, the baby girl. Yeah, girl. That's who that is. Came out dancing real hard on that video. Who she was dancing with on that video? Kanye West? I believe it was Kanye West. Shout out to the photos in the chat. Thank y'all for coming over on the new channel. Okay, you got Tawanda Braxton. Y'all know who them Braxtons is. You got Tracy Braxton. So both of those are on. They pledge, y'all. See, we can't get it twisted when we see their demise or we see, them going through it. They part of they on the show. They on the world stage. You got Grace Bombry. I don't know her. She's an opera singer. You got Ella Bella Davis. She's a musician and an opera singer. So, you had a lot of opera singers, right? And I'm just wondering if I'm finna see Janice in here. Because, y'all know who I'm talking about, Janice? Chief Janice. The ones that came out with the land patents back a while back. Remember? Anyway, she's an opera singer. And she said she used to sing those songs and she didn't know what they meant, but they was all against us, all those opera songs. I remember she said she used to sing them songs and didn't know what they was meaning. All that hollering and woo, but it wasn't really about us. It was about us, but it was edifying for them. Right. So now you got Janet Dubious. You remember her on Good Times? You got Ellen Evanti. That's Evanti. I don't know that name. She's an opera singer, first African American to sing with an organized European opera company. The first African American, probably really African, y'all, to sing grand opera professionally. Vivica A. Fox, y'all. Okay? Honorary actress. When they get honorary, they get inducted in by their pledge, right? Everybody said, when they said honorary, they didn't go to college, but they got inducted in and they had to pledge. You got Leela James, honorary, singer and television personality. Shalina Johnson, a singer. Shaka Khan, honorary. She's honorary too. See, they wanted, yeah. Don Lewis, honorary. Donette Lowndes Culp, C-U-L-P. She's an actor. I'm sorry, an author, talk radio show host. But she went to college. Okay. Minnie Riperton is honorary. Esther Roll, honorary. Y'all, we know them names. Tony Stewart, American actress and a university professor, best known for her role as Aunt Etta on the television series In the Heat of the Night. Okay. In the Heat of the Night. I don't remember no woman on there though. No black woman on there. You? I don't quite remember that one. Okay. But then you got Angela Stone, honorary. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I got to this bill right here about this, is because of everybody feeling so bad about these people that did not get what they thought they were going to get while they was, fleecing us, really. You know what I'm saying? Because them concerts and all of that stuff, they know what they was doing. They know that they had to pledge. They know that they had to do this Greek stuff. And when you find out what this Greek, it's filthy. It's so grotesque. It's a nasty space to be in. And when you think somebody got to do something that they don't really want to do to get some money, and they do it, and then when they do it, they can't get out, ain't no way out but to die. Hell, half of them probably ready to die because they tired. For real. But that's what brought me Angie Stone, and everybody was whooping, and I was like, well, she pledged too. Nobody should die for none of this shit. But when we know and we put ourselves in positions of it, I mean, it's a hard space to be in. And that's all I'm saying. And that's why, like I said, Cheryl Underwood. Now, Cheryl Underwood was a Zeta, Chi Zeta. Sarah Vaughn was an honorary. Dionne Warwick, she went to college, but she was a single. We know her. Amber Camber. Now, these are athletes. I don't know these people. Amber Campbell, 3-time Olympian hammer thrower. Camille Cooper, she was in college. Professional basketball player. Ryan Howard, professional basketball player. Flora, I don't even want to say that name. That's Hyacinth. I think that's some kind of Spanish name. But it's Olympic track and field. Lily Leatherwood, Olympic medalist. Wendy Palmer, former professional basketball player. See, and what I'm looking at just then, the only people the only people look like they honorary was in the entertainment field. They let them, pledge their way in. But then you got your politicians. Julia Carson, U.S. Representative for Indiana. Joan Carter, former Petersburg, Virginia City Councilwoman. Honorary Valerie M. Cartwright, first Haitian American elected to New York State Supreme Court. First African American elected. Oh, so she's a Haitian and an African American, okay? To the town of Brookhaven Board, Long Island, New York. First Haitian American female elected. So now she's a Haitian again. Elected official. See what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. So now you got Bernice B. Donald, first African American woman elected to the Tennessee Judiciary, Charlotte, Spain director, Small and Disadvantaged Business Utilization, U.S. Department of Interior. Donna Edward. These are people I never heard of course. Former member of Congress. You got Dorothy Goolsby, plaintiffs in class action suit against the town of Hemp Hill. I heard that. I read that earlier about a Hemp Hill. But anyway, so I don't see anybody really in this list that I know, but I'm gonna call out a few names, see if y'all know them. You got Mary McAllister, North Carolina House Representative. You got Andrea Ellen Lee, first African American General Session Judge in Nashville. Nashville, okay? Yeah, see these people all around us, y'all. They've done this all around us. Cynthia Willard Lewis, New Orleans City Council. There goes somebody from Sharon Wilson, former chief magistrate and president of the Senate of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas. We talking about honorary sorority women, y'all. All these women. Deborah Wolf, former U.S. Education Chief, U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Education and Labor, and the chairperson of the New Jersey Board of Higher Education. Okay? Community leaders, y'all. All the community leaders. It's crazy. It's crazy. Television and radio media. So, okay, so you see what I'm saying? They're all around. They was groomed and trained in these colleges. And this just the set of sororities. But just think of all the colleges and all the places, all the states, which is really countries, got their own colleges, got all the colleges. So the colleges is teaching the people in the state. You see what I'm saying? This is diabolical. From preschool all the way throughout your life, you are being these are the people that shaped you. These are the people that put the programs together for us to be in the situations that we're in today. Okay? This is what I see. Okay, this is exactly what I see with this. So, um, let me see. Y'all say y'all wasn't seeing it with me, so I'm gonna remove it down now for sure. Um, I don't know why. Okay. Okay, so now I want to go over here. Let me see, can I find it? Oh man, if y'all can't see what I'm doing, though, that's crazy to me. Let me see. Let's see if y'all can see this one. See if y'all gonna be able to see this one with me. Let's see. Okay, what about that one, y'all? Can we see that one? Please let them see that one, y'all. Don't be playing. So I can make it big. Can anybody see that one? Ew. No, damn, they not letting me share over here for some reason. I wonder why. That's crazy. Hold on, let me see something. Not now either. I know. I don't know what it is. I keep clicking. How about now then? No? Yeah, this is my first time on this one for this chat, I guess. Y'all still can't see it. It says something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay. Well, darn it, 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 darn it. I don't know. I want y'all to see. I want no. Well, damn it. I don't want y'all to have no black screen. Let me see. How else can I do it? It's saying like you're viewing it, but it's not. Okay, hold on. Y'all, let me see. Yeah, if y'all can't see nothing that I'm doing, I don't know why. I'm just gonna have to um probably y'all don't mind me reading to y'all. I don't want to just read to y'all, but I might have to go out and try to do it again, come back in. Cause I don't y'all don't get to see my screen. If y'all don't get to see my screen, that's crazy. Nothing yet. Let me see. Nope, nothing up there. I don't know why they not let me see my let y'all see my screen, y'all. Okay. Um hmm, that's crazy for me. Stop. Uh okay, y'all. Y'all mind me reading? Tell me. Tell me. I'll keep going because I can read it, but I wanted to show it. Um Go out and come back in. Okay, 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 I'm gonna do that. Okay. Y'all hang on now with me. I'm gonna go out and come back in. But okay. But you do have a choice, sis. You can say, no, we don't want to hear you read. I'll end it and try to make another one and come right back. So what you think? I'm gonna try to present again. Can y'all hear me now? But I'm gonna try to present again. But yeah, y'all help me out. Because I can read what I got, but I definitely wanted y'all to see it, okay? Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I figured it out. I think I figured something out, y'all. Hold on. I think it's me without the camera. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yep. Ah, let me see. Okay. What we got, y'all? Can y'all see it now? I hope I got it. Let's see. I had my went ahead my camera on. I think that was my problem. For real? We good? Let me see. No, still no. That's so crazy. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm probably gonna have to. Okay, let's see right here. Add to the stage. Um, Nothing. Okay. I think it's because. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to be in the camera though. Supposed to be. I don't know what it's doing, y'all. I definitely don't want to be in the camera. Okay. You won't turn it around. That's what it is. I needed to turn it around. Ah, I want my camera turned around and it won't turn around. So I think that's the problem though. But y'all still can't see nothing, huh? Y'all see my that ain't even supposed to be there. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I don't go up there though. Y'all don't see it still? This is crazy to me. Well, okay, still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. Okay. So I'm gonna close it out. I'm gonna try to come back and do a part two to this because I don't want to keep doing it like that, okay? Y'all look for me. Hey Dre! I just saw you, Dre. How you doing, darling? Thank you for coming over. I might even try to do it on my other channel. Look for me though, y'all. I'm finna try to do it. Okay? Later. Thank y'all for coming over. I couldn't get this to work right for some reason. And it's there. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna end my stream. And